Okay, guys, I was doing some experiments with this scintilist class, and I paired it with the Storm from the Titan class stuff, and this is way better of a build in the long run, especially at the higher levels, because you just get too squishy with the scintilist Earth class, right? And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now, first of all, this is something you don't do on a low-end PC. It'll just, okay? Yeah, I've been busy.
Hey, do we have any of that Plutonian
Now, I had it at 5, but we're going to increase it. Right? So there's mob density. Go to yes. And yes. Now, the caveat here for doing this is you'll level, but if you get rushed from two sides on, let's say, left and right, and you're in the middle, there's a good chance you might die. So you got to be a little, start learning to be a little more mobile. Now, as far as items, we got the OA shirt and that whole 6 set, right? I put the anti-pod boots back on. I've got this thing here for that. I'm gonna upgrade that too. There's some things I gotta upgrade. I've been playing with basically this since level 50. Okay, I set this up at level 50. I just put these rings on, right? And what else did I do? I put this on too, which is just okay. So we'll go through that a little bit later. I just want to show you what it's like. Okay. Okay, that's nothing. This is where it'll get stupid. Watch this. See, there's a level. Oh, look at this. Whoosh. Whoosh. And you got these black holes that just go wherever ahead of you. It's just great. As soon as you see those, you run towards them because just about everything dies in them. See? I just went around in a circle and got a level. And just to make me less squishy, I put the points into here and here because I've got a skill that allows for crit damage. So if I get extra damage, now that's fine. And this is kind of a misnomer too, because I have skills that activate only when I attack. So when you're not attacking, you're doing less damage, which you're not doing any damage. It's weird. It should show you that, but anyway. Now to really give you a flavor of this, do I have anything left in here that's buffable? There's a toggle there. Okay, so we'll just start moving here. It's gonna take like, I don't know, I'll be like 90th level before I can get there. Anyway, oh yeah. And one of the things you can do is you can just go back and forth and do, like at the very first few levels when you do this, it's just, I went 10, 12 levels, like just in a short time. But once you get up to around here, right, you take this underground transit and get ready for a fight right away. So you gotta move. The first thing you gotta try and do is move. See what I mean? And then just let them have it. Then you just kind of travel around the walls as your lightning goes through it. Should have went through that. Have a hard time recording this, isn't it? apologies if it seems laggy. Look at that yellow bar go. Down the stairs and let him have it some more. I'm gonna bypass that whole area now. Let's just go right at it here. See, good. It's in the other room, the black hole thing. I love it. Normally I don't go through there. I do the smart way and go around. You get a little bit more XP. Look at that, half a level already. See, it lags right there. It's going into a new level. Until you see the black ball go off. Oh, you know that. Oh, that hurt. Let me up the stairs, for God's sake. Jeez. Get too close to the wall so they can shoot stuff through too. Sometimes. Stay alive. The one thing to remember here, okay, is a lot of the things I'm fighting aren't ranged. You're going to have a little bit of difficulty when you come into range things. So what you got to do is you got to up, forward, back a little bit. You know, kind of do stuff like then run back, because you got to remember you're not a tank. There's level 7 more. Just sit back and watch them all die. Wait for that poison to go away. what I mean about stuff like this. This is why I took some of these powers that shoot range. See, I took a bit of damage there. Spider's bad. Oh, wait. See, I died. I wanted to show you that. If you run right up to spiders and they all let loose on you, you die. But still. Where am I at here? That's why I keep taking these. You know, get the points for healing up. More health you have. Zipata. Oh, what else can I do here? Casting speed's always good. Took that. I took 1 point in that, and I've got +9 to my guy. It's crazy. Another -110. I need more of a defensive ability. What was that? It was this. I'll just keep doing that until I can get there. Which one do I want though? Definitely this one. Okay. So anyway. Go back in there, beat him up. Good. And this is without a pet, which is kind of an interesting thing, right? I haven't added a pet at all. Which I got thinking because I was experimenting with necromancers, but I forgot that there's I think it's not storm, it's spirit would be a good one because it's skeletons and whatnot are tougher than the ones you get with Diablo ones. Around fucking loop. I think I could go this way as a bugger. There's a secret way in here too. See what I mean? Gotta pull back, let that trigger. Pulling back. Eventually there will not be enough. Oh, dead now. Look at my body now. Bad bugs. I never have to worry about aether crystals ever again. Trust me. Now this is on mob density. If you go to hero and you increase, it'll get way tougher. Now, the only class I would suggest doing that is I'm going to have to try and get it to where it was the Archmage class. It's the only one I've ever been able to max out on this game. And that requires you pushing keys instead of just, you know, mouse button in it. So let me just go like this. Oh, no, I'll do this one too. This can be a bit tough because there are some that are ranged. And that is 2 levels in a short period of time. 2.5. Okay. I'm gonna keep developing this until we get to around, I guess it's 94th level and I can upgrade the armor, but I'll be doing little bits. And like I said, this is the stuff you're using. Right? 2 of these rings, okay, with sparkstone and crystallized air. I'm using this soul purger, which I just like the extra aether damage and lightning damage. But I also noticed something was I added this thing and it says elemental damage and it only added 200 points of damage and it was like twice as much percent. So you want actual damage to appear versus, you know, that, or pluses to skills, which I'll look at it, you know, stuff like that. Oh, and I added, what was it, the skill rune of the progenitor, and that's where you see those little 4 aether things shooting out, whereas it was like a bolt before. Okay, now it's just shooting 4 of those things out, but it does almost 6,000-7,000 damage to 4 targets. So yeah, I took off the sparkstone from that, and I added the heartstone, or heart of corruption, because it adds 1 to all your class's skills. That's another bonus that you gotta kind of think of. Now, at one point I had to have, where is it? See that hell rune where reduction to attribute requirements? I had that one on there and one on there. So I think I'm high enough now I can take that off. I'm going to lose some, what do you call it? Physique. But I'll be able to put something else on there. And let me show you what I put there. Stomach. A little bit of an upset stomach this morning. Oops. Oh, let's see here.
Safe storage, no questions.
There you go. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I put a Zod rune in there, I think. Yeah. What would I put in there? Yeah, decent. Now, normally I used to put those in there, and then I thought, well, I'm not doing any retaliation damage, so what the heck is that for? You know? 8 of damage. Yeah, not bad. Offensive ability, no. It's not bad. I think I was going with. Put it. Unless it's in here somewhere. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do this. That. Where is that? Here it is. 12% to experience points isn't a bad thing when you're doing stuff like this. Plus it's a cooldown skill, right? Not bad. I don't know what else you'd want to put there. That's not that bad. So you get more lightning, 1 to 40. And then you gotta figure, okay, when it says lightning, right? Where is lightning? You multiply that by 27, so 27 times 40 is gonna be over 1100 extra damage when you do that. You put this thing on here. Plus whatever bonus you're gonna get from having 20 spirit, and then, it depends on whether you want to be DPS or want to be a little more tanky, what you want to do, right? Anyway.
I'll hold on to that for you.
Anyway. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll muck around some more with some of this stuff. See how I go.